If the world were truly under the dominion of dark witch covens and syndicates, then what we perceive as political, corporate, and religious leadership would merely be surface-level puppetry. True power would reside within shadow groups practicing ancient forms of sorcery, blood magic, and etheric manipulation. These covens would not gather publicly, but operate behind layers of secrecy, controlling world events, elections, entertainment, and even religious doctrines. Governments would be fronts, and wars would be rituals masked as geopolitical conflict, all designed to harvest fear, death, and despair, the most potent currencies for their power. Such control would not rely solely on physical domination, but on energetic harvesting. Human suffering, heartbreak, addiction, and generational trauma would be intentional byproducts of global programming. Emotional pain and unresolved soul wounds would be turned into offerings to maintain astral power grids. Music, media, pornography, and digital content would be coded with sigils, frequencies, and subliminal spells to siphon energy directly from the subconscious. Sacred days, such as solstices or eclipses, would be hijacked for mass rituals, disguised as global events or entertainment spectacles, ensuring continuous feeding of the dark matrix. The entire structure of morality and society would reflect an inversion of divine order. The sacred union of masculine and feminine energies would be fractured. The family unit, community integrity, and honor-based living would be gradually dismantled in favor of hyper-individualism, ego worship, and spiritual confusion. Truth-tellers would be ridiculed, healers would be marginalized, leaders chosen by the divine would be attacked or silenced before their influence could spread. Justice systems would be corrupted to protect the dark bloodlines, and sacred teachings would be distorted or hidden altogether to keep humanity asleep and submissive. This world would operate through psychological warfare, normalizing chaos, perversion, and distraction to keep the human soul fragmented. Schools would indoctrinate rather than enlighten. Pharmaceuticals would dull intuition. Food would be chemically altered to disrupt spiritual clarity. Minds would be constantly bombarded with fear-based news and meaningless celebrity gossip. Spiritual attacks would occur through dreams, sexual encounters, or electromagnetic fields. Those with high vibration or divine ancestry would be constantly tested, spiritually, emotionally, and financially, as the covens and syndicates view their awakening as a threat to the global order. Yet even in such darkness, prophecy would whisper of the rise of the chosen, those whose souls were encoded with divine fire, sent to liberate humanity and destroy the parasitic structures. These chosen ones would suffer, often from birth, targeted before they knew who they were, but their pain would be alchemical. Their memories would return, and with time they would gather, exposing the hidden systems, dismantling generational curses, and replacing fear with divine law. The dark covens may delay the dawn, but they cannot prevent it, for no amount of blood magic can hold back a soul reawakened by divine truth. TNT Initiative, our race's universal hope.